when they were out in the water, definitely took a very, very direct line coming in.
That's Jasper right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got a colored cap. So we're looking at Jasper Blake. Wait a second.
Yes, that would be Jasper.
Would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, there's Jasper. This is our champion of 2006. Hot on the heels right there. Chris Brown. Looks like Chris Brown, also of the area here in Penticton. Two Canadians side by side. Looking here, we've got Matt Lieto. There's our first woman out of the water, Andrea Fisher, University of Texas swimmer, coming out of Austin. She's one heck of a swimmer, and man, she's really good on the bike as well. I think she'll stick up in the front pack.
She's been very confident this week, and she's had a nice group to swim with. In that group, Scott Curry.
Here's Lars Finanger out of Boulder, Colorado.
Scott Curry from Calgary. Kyle Marco, Andrea Fisher. And Courtney Ogden from Perth in Western Australia, the home of Ironman WA in December.
Scott Curry, folks. Looks like Scott Curry coming off the bike in third. That's something that we might not have predicted.
No, I think this is a change that's happened toward the end of the bike. But, not really, interesting enough, this is every athlete. There's so many of these athletes that have races that they do particularly well at. And Scott Curry always really seems to shine up here in Canada. He had a wonderful day last year as well. And, you don't hear a lot about him. And then you come up to Ironman Canada, and all of a sudden, he's right there in the mix. It's sort of that, you have a course that suits you, a race that suits you at the time of year that suits your training. So Scott Curry must have made some pretty dramatic moves later in the bike ride. I guess we'll get to go back and have a look and see how it transpired once our tape is loaded up for you to look at.
That's here. I'm wondering if that is switching gears. We've actually got, I believe that's Scott Curry.
Scott Curry.
With sponges and a lot of sunscreen. So that's what we like to see. This guy takes care of himself. But here's Scott Curry. And before I ever knew anything about Scott Curry, I knew him as a runner. I mean, this guy can put together a good, solid run race. And now in the spot that he's in, he's got a lot of motivation.
The rest of the guys, are about 8 guys I saw come in off the bike. Everybody looked relaxed. Scott Curry looked relaxed. There was a good about 7 or 8 guys who were within hunting distance of Brian, so we'll see how they look as they come by.
"33-year-old out of Calgary. Let's welcome Scott Curry to the finish line. Top 5 in the last 2 Ironmans. There's Scott in the top 10. We don't need this, do we?